back to the Soul Catcher Mystery Hour. It is your ever-faithful host, the Laudable Luck, sometimes known as Mr. L, Luck to some,
and demon spawn to others.
But enough about me. You want to know more about the mysterious man trapped in the radio. On with the show.
Griffin, are you there? Hello?
Yes, Ava, I'm here. Just reeling from the shock.
What is going on here? You're speaking in a strange way and you talk about penny dreadfuls? Are you from a different time?
Ava, the last year I remember seeing was 1901.
Oh my god, you're from a different century. I can't believe this is happening.
I thought I was only here for a few weeks. So much must have occurred while I was trapped here. The progress I've missed, the events, my family and friends, all gone. How could this happen?
What I want to know is how you've lived for so long. Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I must confess, since coming here, I barely need to eat or sleep.
How is this possible? Magic?
I do not quite think it is that type of foolery, and yet...
Yes?
Sometimes I hear him.
The moment the words left the radio, the room suddenly got cold. Ava pulled a blanket around her shoulders.
What do you mean by him? Who is he?
I'm attempting to figure out what he is.
Oh, that's not good.
I hear scraping sounds, like claws and teeth against stone. I fear I should go mad in this place.
Is there anyone else in there with you?
When I first arrived, there was a man in the room next to me. Funny American accent on the fellow. He told me to use the radio to escape. I've been able to contact people because of this, but they never stay for more than a few moments.
Am I the first person you've talked to since?
Through the gramophone, yes.
Wow. What happened to the man who gave you advice?
One night I heard sounds of a brawl happening in that room. Then a shriek. Suddenly, silence. I will never forget what he said to me before he disappeared. Get out of here, and do not end up like me. Do not become what I have. Then he went silent.
Boy, if this is a joke, this is seriously one messed up prank.
I assure you it most certainly is not.
You can see how this is hard to believe.
You are correct. I find it hard to believe myself most days. Ava, I tire of looking at these four walls. I dream of freedom. To see the sky again. To hear laughter. If my intuition is right, you are speaking to me for a reason. I think that you can help me.
I can't promise much, but I'll do what I can.
Dear, you have no idea how much that means to me. Let's not dwell on morbid subjects. Shall I share something from my time with you?
What is it?
A song that was a favorite of ours, Abigail and I. I am unsure that this can reach you, but let me try.
All right, I'm listening. Hello? Oh, Griffin, it's lovely, if not a little depressing.
Really? This always cheered me up.
I think it reminds you of better times, right?
Yes. Memory is a very powerful thing, Ava. Never forget that.
How deep. Hey, let me share a song with you.
All right.
Let me find a...
As she thought of the song, it just appeared as a record on the gramophone.
This radio is incredible.
Oh my.
It's a very different type of music from what you're used to.
Indeed it is, but it has a certain charm to it.
Don't force yourself, Griffin. You might break a blood vessel. Late already?
Must you go?
Go I must, dear sir, for I have many dragons to slay at work in the morning.
Of course. A noble knight needs her respite.
I'm glad to have met you, Griffin.
Likewise, Ava.
Good night.
Rest well, dear. I will eat your soul.
The next day at a mall food court, Ava meets with her best friend. Rena is a fashionable, tall blonde with looks that could kill and a sharp wit.
Sorry I'm late. I guess I overslept.
You look ragged, girl. What have you been up to? Did you, meet somebody? Wink, wink.
Lord, it's nothing like that.
Who is he? When do I get to meet this mystery man?
Well, it's complicated.
Like other women complicated? Are you somebody's mistress?
No. You know I would never do that.
Hey, I don't know your life. But seriously, when do I get to meet this mystery man?
Yeah, if I can get him out of my radio.
Oh no. It's an online thing? You know that they catfish people, and you're way too naive to see when someone's lying to you.
I'm not.
Remember that time when Jimmy asked you to try that mud pie? And it wasn't mud?
Ew, whatever. But really, Griffin is nice and kind of old-fashioned. I think he's from the UK. He talks about gas lamps and Shakespeare. I don't know, it seems like he's out of our time.
Great! You guys can go to the Ren Fair together.
I'm serious.
Okay. I'm happy for you, Ava. I really am. I just don't want you to get hurt again.
Thanks for the concern, but I'm fine.
Actually, in all seriousness, I wanted to hang out today because I'm worried. You never answer your texts, and the last time we talked, you wanted to murder your boss with a frying pan.
To be fair, Aaron had it coming. It was a good plan until you stopped me. Besides, I made a new friend.
Yeah, guys stuck in radios don't count. Hey, how about I come over tomorrow and I help you move some of that junk you've been hoarding? Don't give me that face. I know you do. We can put on some music and have a few beers. Come on.
Okay.
Hello? Yes, is it ready? Sure. I can get that to you by the end of the day. I'll head in. No sweat. Bye. Oops. It's work. I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
Later that same evening, Ava is writing, but the page is blank. She stares at it in frustration. Writer's block has been ever so slowly clawing at the inside of her head. She thought back to the other night when she and Griffin told each other stories. Maybe, just maybe she could... Suddenly, Griffin's voice comes through the radio.
Hello? Hello?
Huh? Oh, Griffin, you weren't just a figment of my imagination. Sorry, I was so caught up in what I was doing.
Forgive me for being forward, but you sound tired, Ava.
I guess.
Do you have the morbs?
Yeah, Griffin, I have a case of the morbs.
Perhaps a story would cheer you up. Settle in, dear, and let me tell you the tale of Bucketo Fish the Pirate.
Was he a scary pirate?
Not at all. In fact, he was quite the buffoon. If they wanted to rig the mast, he would recite poetry instead. If they told him to rob someone, he would give them things off his person until he was stark naked.
Sounds very goofy. Whatever became of poor old fish?
Well, one of his crewmates nominated him for mayor, Against all odds and with sheer dumb luck, he won! Abigail used to tell me funny stories when I suffered from the melancholy.
I bet you really miss her. Huh? What's this?
Ava brushes her hand over a small keyhole on the side of the radio. Funny that she never noticed that before.
It looks like a compartment there.
What is it?
Hang on, Griffin.
She gets a knife to pry it open, but no luck.
Come on. Seems like this needs a key.
Would you happen to have any spare keys hanging about?
Nothing I have would fit this anyway. This thing has to be ancient.
Remember, this device is quite special. Perhaps there is a secret way to open it.
You might be right.
Just then her cat jumped on her, scaring the life out of her. Her locket drops to the ground, and Ava notices a small key inside it.
No way. Mom said this was for something special. Do you think I could work for this? Nah, that's crazy.
Your mother?
I lost her a few years ago.
Oh my. I am dreadfully sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine now. I just kind of felt lost ever since she passed.
Understandable.
She believed in magic and crazy things. She would tell me fish could fly, water was a life potion, and she would tell me that this key can fit into this compartment.
Ava gives it a try. She hesitates. Her heart starts beating rapidly. She breaks into a cold sweat. Ava takes a breath and turns the key.
It worked!
Inside is a small compartment. Sitting in a space is a crumpled up piece of paper.
What?
Paper. It looks like part of a manuscript. The girl was trapped inside a void of no return. The morphs had set in, and before long, the sound of claws and gnashing teeth set her heart pounding.
Well, I recall this. Wait, I wrote this. Yes, when I was first trapped here.
This is unreal.
Make a stuffed bird laugh.
Yeah, what you said. Wait, I have an idea. This might sound really nuts, but just go with me on this.
Ava takes a flower from the vase in her kitchen. She tears a bud from a stem and carefully places it in the compartment.
Here goes nothing.
She turns the key. A moment passes.
There was a noise. Did you hear something?
Check the compartment in your gramophone.
A flower!
It's gone!
My God!
This thing is like magic!
Ava, I've been trapped here for some time. I've never been able to hold a conversation for this on my end. I believe you are the key to helping me escaping this place.
Griffin, I'll do my best. At least I can send you things to make the time pass.
Ava, my sincerest thanks.
For the next few hours, Ava sent Griffin different objects. The clock ran down so quickly that the sun had almost risen by the time she went to bed. How is this possible? The secrets will all be revealed in good time on the next Soul Catcher Mystery Hour.